Tonight, CBS's board of directors taking no immediate action against CEO Les Moonves. The media company at a previously scheduled meeting now calling for an independent investigation, seeking outside counsel, following the bombshell New Yorker report accusing Moonves of sexual misconduct. The article details 6 women's accounts, 4 on the record, that include accusations ranging from forcible touching or kissing to physical intimidation between the 1980s and the 2000s. Moonves' wife, longtime TV host Julie Chen, reiterating her support of her husband on CBS's The Talk.
I issued the one and only statement I will ever make on this topic on Twitter. And I will stand by that statement today, tomorrow, forever.
Moonves saying in part, I recognize that there were times decades ago when I may have made some women uncomfortable by making advances. Those were mistakes, and I regret them immensely. And I have never misused my position to harm or hinder anyone's career. Moonves' position now in question.
It seems like they're afraid to name the CEO in any of their communications.
Why?
Because I think they want to leave Leslie Moonves to decide for himself whether he's going to step down.
In a statement last Friday, CBS said, we do not believe, however, that the picture of our company created in The New Yorker represents a larger organization that does its best to treat its tens of thousands of employees with dignity and respect.
Well, Lester, that New Yorker report also contained explosive allegations against Jeff Fager, the current executive producer of 60 Minutes. Several anonymous employees say he allowed harassment in the news division, but Fager denied those allegations, telling the New Yorker they never happened.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.